What's up, everybody?
Ooh,
Happy
yeah.
late Friday.
What's happening?
Long time, brother. How's it going?
All right, man. Gotta wear my my spectacles here so I can read the chat. Look at the chat going.
Holy crap.
That's right,
You are
Fruitcake Tony. All the
looking
cool kids.
sophisticated, man. Yeah. We got the cool kids in here for sure, player.
Cheers. Happy Friday, everyone.
Yes, late Friday. I'm pulling the late shift tonight.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Holy crap.
People don't want to go to bed yet.
No, it's party time. It's Friday night. It's the late show of once every 6 months. Right?
Figured you guys missed us.
That's right.
We miss you all.
Definitely, man. Some familiar faces. I'm just looking at the chat now.
Oh my goodness, man.
Mike as himself, Fruitcake Tony, the dog Paul. What's up, dudes? I see
What's up, Holly Lewis?
Holly Lewis.
R2D2. Good to see your face.
Oh, I see. Because you're probably been on YouTube. I haven't even been on YouTube, man. That's right. So if I go live, I gotta bring a YouTube personality with me. R2R3 Lockingnut. Welcome everybody tonight to Friday Night Live, late, Stafford's Music Studio. I'm Dave, along with R2R3 Lockingnut, my brother from another mother, and talking some gear, some amps, guitars, whatever. Quentin James, what the? Quentin.
Got hack
He's
here,
got a wrench. Oh, we got our Canadian friend Guitar Hack. What's up, my man? I haven't seen anybody in so long. I've been away.
All the cool kids are here, man.
Definitely the cool kids. Thank you, everybody, for
woof.
Holly, nice to meet you too, Holly. I used to be on YouTube a lot more. But hey, we're here tonight, and
are you on Facebook too? Did you go on Facebook?
I did everything. I don't know.
Wow.
Whatever options it gives us right now. So yeah, I suppose everybody. I suppose everybody's kind of seen. They see you around, don't they?
Well, they see me in the chat,
but not the face. See, I know you got to come up. We got to do this more now that winter's coming.
Usually look like this, but I have to wear these now to read the chat, man.
Well, it's telling her to it. I have my pair here, but they're so scratched up right now. It's not even worth it. Yeah, no. Yeah, it doesn't help at all. It really doesn't.
I'm trying to angle my face so the light that I have is shining right in the lens, going right back into the camera.
Oh, check this out behind me.
That's beautiful, dude. And I love it that you got it in white too.
I love that white. The 5150 iconic EVH combo amp. It's badass. And I need to make a video, demoing it. But again, when we decided to go live tonight, I was like, how the hell do I make a thumbnail even? I couldn't even remember that. BB Made, what's up, brother?
BB Made, yes. Not to steal anyone's thunder, but the answer is Freddie Tavares. That is correct, sir.
That is right.
Tony, yeah, dude, I got to bring that, got to break out the Wolfgang.
Right?
He's talking about the new baby, which I bought. Man, it's been a year. It's been a year. I bought a case for it. My Wolfgang made in Japan. Wolfgang made in Japan. Just came in the mail today, my case for it.
That's right. I seen the case.
Yeah. I wanted to pick it up real quick because I don't want anybody driving by thinking it was a new Wolfgang guitar and snatch it.
I bought my daughter a Jackson Minion. Like a little pink guitar. Well, I bought it for her a couple years back. And my buddy Lester, who's an artist, excuse me, my allergies are coming. Well, he had a Ibanez that he painted and traded to another guy I jam with that's doing bass and vocals. And it was a full-size Ibanez. and with like the screw-in tremolo. So
Yeah.
she's big enough now. She's 11 that she can use a full-size guitar. So I traded that Minion to him, which he went and gave to his niece in Detroit, and then it's upstairs. I would show you. Otherwise, it's white, it's full size Ibanez, but and it plays good. Did I show you that or not?
You did. You know what? But
I did.
Yeah, that's right. Because I forgot it had the custom paint job.
Yeah, it's not like a big paint job, but it's like it's
No, but
something.
still, it's not something you get at the the store, Guitar Center, or anything. So that's why I'm like, wait a minute, you bought a guitar?
He put these Japanese, like it looks like Japanese writing, and it's actually like whatever it is like hard to explain. So it's like, what does that mean? It means like each symbol means like a phrase. So I was like Googling it to translate it, and it was nothing like, it was just weird. It was like all these different words, but looked cool as hell on a guitar. Hell with anti-lemon. This is late for you, brother, isn't it? Holy smokes!
That's
what
why
is happening.
Why you guys on now?
Because I don't know.
Well, thanks to Fruitcake Tony for inviting Holly to come on over.
Yeah, for sure. I said I'm way behind, so
yeah, I know Holly and a lot of folks here from Fruitcake Tony's chat and a lot of other live streams we've been on. Cool people, cool family people here.
There we go. That boy Tony. Get the jack time. It's jack time. Yes.
Go. Oh. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that.
Conspiracy music's here. I don't want to miss anyone in the chat here.
Yeah, don't miss it. Oh, conspiracy music. What's happening?
I'm just going back. Make sure I got everybody. Yeah. I'm glad everyone came. Could have told me ahead of time. Oh, hell, yeah, man. This was kind of we were just talking and why not, man? Let's just go live.
Yeah. I was like, you want to sing some Michael Jackson or two? He's like, yeah, let's go live. Let's do it.
Let's do it with everybody.
I don't know.
Yeah, man. So, what do you think about that amp? Let's talk about that little amp you have back there.
All right, let's talk about it.
Real quick, before you go into that, I just want to say, watching Fruitcake Tony's a couple streams ago, I was watching some replays, and they were talking about that little amp. And they were kind of showing it off a little bit and playing it. Man, did it sound good. And pretty much every time I see somebody play it on the live stream, even though sometimes you hear it, it may sound like it's underwater. But it's on StreamYard, it's been coming across really nice.
Mm-hmm.
And it's convincing, man. It has tones from here to there, man. From light to rock, which would be for Van Halen tones, of course, for all our Van Halen brothers and sisters out there. And you want to go to the extreme metal, man. You don't even need any distortion overdrive in front of that thing. And that's impressive. That's impressive.
So that's some really, really good points. And the thing that I like about it the most is you don't need any, I don't need an overdrive pedal. I don't need a distortion pedal. What I have is I have my Vox wah and my DD6 Boss delay. Yeah. So that if anyone hasn't seen the reviews on the 5150 Iconic combo amp, it has its own overdrive built in, which is called like a burn. It has its own distortion channel. So channel 1 can be your clean. If you set your gain, and if you can actually set your channel 1 up to where it's actually better than channel 2, because channel 2 they put that extra kick in there, and
like it might be too much for some individuals,
right? And I was actually going to start the show with me playing live, but I've been drinking. I'll demo it later if you want. I can play. I'll rip some riffs up on it. But the great thing is So I have an HX Stomp. I have an HX Stomp processor, $600 pedal. I'm not gonna lie to you, like I'm terrible at technology. I need basic, simple shit, you know. So the simpler the setup for me, like I play in a cover band now and jam with people. So the simpler the setup, you know, plug and play. And this has two 6L6s, and then it has the couple ELUs. Am I saying that right? But
6L6 and
I have to look at the specs again.
the 12AX7s are the for the preamp tubes.
Yeah,
6L6 are the power tubes.
And it's so good. I don't need a pedal, and that's the great thing. Like I always like using Kettner because I was like I can eliminate my pedal board, you know, basically. But now I need to get an in floor, you know, like a Boss tuner. But I'm just running my Jimi Hendrix Vox wah and delay, and the rest is all.
And it has you have a boost too, right? You're able to just set up a boost for
it's
in
called.
Case you want to kick in for like a solo or something.
Yeah, it's called a burn. It's called a burn, and so I'm on channel 2 for my distortion, and then if I want to kick in the boost, you do that right there and hit that, you know, hit the boost. But if I go to channel 1, you just click off it, right? And you're on your clean basically,
right?
At your distortion, and then the big thing was the tip that you gave me. Well, that I should have known, but
oh yeah,
because with my Randall, I could put my pedal board all in front of the amp, and it sounded really good. I didn't have to go through the effects loop. Oh yeah, what do you got there?
Well, the dog part just said get a Peterson tuner, right here, man.
Oh, there it is.
The Strobel Stomp.
I would present you. Awesome. I don't even remember how to present right now.
Awesome pedal. Love this thing. You want to intonate your guitar accurately. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Is that one you showed Bruce and I?
Yeah, Bruce bought it himself. Peterson Strobel Stomp.
Nice.
HD. That's it. Yeah, Doug. So that's it. This is accurate, man. Accurate. It's got different has different settings for. You can do this. I know the Van Halen freaks will know what I'm talking about there. Do a Van Halen tuning where you can play certain songs. It's hard to explain, but they know what I'm talking about. It has a lot of features on here that when you look in the manual, you'll love it. But I mean, the thing I love it for is because it's accurately, you can intonate your guitar to the max. But sorry, man. Sorry to interrupt you. I saw.
No, you didn't interrupt me at all. That was great because I had the Shure wireless, which had a great tuner, and then HX Stomp's got a great tuner, and then at practice I had a Spider 3 line 6 with the board that had a tuner. And then I don't, like a lot of guys put the tuners on the headstocks. I don't like that. I want a floor tuner. And I know Boss makes it good, but I remember you showing us. Matter of fact, I just want to tell somebody Helm asked about cover bands. So Helm, it's right now it's kind of bouncing around. I have one thing kind of going with a drummer, and then I kind of have another offer going right now between two bands, so I'm kind of doing.
That's cool, man.
Well, the problem is, I mean, my drummer lost is my best friend, but there's another drummer out there that wants to get something going, and he was like neighbors and best friends with Clyde Stubblefield. He has the drum set he played on tour with James Brown, signed by him, and he's a really good drummer, and had a he has a lot. He's just really experienced and good too, and knows, our daughters knew each other, and then they were hanging out, and him and I got bullshitting looking at his old cars he's restoring, and all of a sudden we each knew the whole same musical group in the Madison, Wisconsin area, and it was like, holy shit, and so there's things on the table. Here's so I don't have a name right now. I don't even know cool or what I'm playing with, but I'm consistently learning songs and staying up on stuff. But here's I think you did a demo of that tuner R2. I think I got a little clip here.
So if you want to tune your A, you're basically waiting for those little circles.
That's it, right? Oh yeah.
They're moving down. And then when they stop moving,
that's cool. It looks cool.
You're in tune.
I have the same Vox wah, I think. You're muted, R2.
It's like so accurate to do your intonation. So
yeah, love that Vox wah.
True A right there, man. Look at that. Bam.
So you know, I recorded this song "Porn Star Dancing" and I sent it to you. And I was really happy because I really sounded like Zach Wild a lot, and that's what I would call. You're like, and I have my crybaby. I don't have a Zach Wild wah, and you're like, what wah did you use? And I was like, surprisingly, I mean, it's on the bend, but yeah, I got that out of that Vox, you know. So
that Vox is awesome, dude. I have that Vox. I have that Vox. I have the Vox. That's the V847. I have the Vox. It's called the Clyde McCoy. Badass. And then you remember the one I got from Reverb used. I had to get
it. Yeah. No, I know you got to keep showing.
The one I have, the 9-volt. The solder came undone, so when I pushed the adapter in there, it would die out, man.
Oh,
you would move the adapter, and the sound would come back on, but then you step on the pedal, and if you moved it the wrong way, it would just die out. So I just bought another one, man. I found it used on Reverb, and oh yeah, this thing is badass, man. Love it.
That's awesome. That is awesome. I want one of those. You can't go to Guitar Center. You can't find this stuff anymore.
No, you can't find any Zach Wild dumb up. They're done. They're out of production.
You know, like this 5150 Iconic too. It's like you can't just get it and sound like Van Halen. Like the thing is, it was designed by whoever designed ours. Was it James Brown? James Brown. But you still are going to need like a flanger or phaser, whatever to sound. You know, you can turn the reverb up and stuff, but I mean,
well, behind this cover here is the PV, which is designed by James Brown.
Okay,
the 5150, 5152. But you need you don't need one for Van Halen sounds. You don't need it, but if you want to get metal tones, you have to put an overdrive in front of it, which I'm okay. I have the precision drive from
and you're not going to get it. That's one of the most badass overdrives on the planet.
Thing,
so,
but with that one, man, he did it so
it
has enough gain.
Yeah, and the 5150, the thing is just that little thing is a beast, and it has like a 10-inch or 12-inch in it, and it's
I think it's a
EVH Celestion. Yeah, it's a
full 12-inch. So it's one out of the four
EVH, right? Yeah. Edwin Crane, what's up, man?
What's up?
We got Carrie.
Got Randy in here too. What's up, man?
Carrie, Randy. What's happening, guys? I lost my background music.
Yeah, even the dog I was reading earlier, he said, because I said that the red channel may be a little bit too much for some individuals.
No, it is. The red
never too much.
Headstock clip. That's really awesome. That's cool because the snark that I have is really delayed. So you're saying that the Peterson Strobo 200 has a headstock clip that's really awesome. That's cool because is mine a snark? Snark.
Anything. Yeah, I have the snark. I bought the Diodario one, the 360. It's a little tiny one that I have in my Wolfgang. Yeah, we can still be friends, Quentin. That's all right. The old school arch. Oh my goodness, man. The RC360. Woo. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
it's
the anything from Peterson, man. Those guys are the OG when it comes to tuners.
what was the price tag on that?
For the Strobo Stomp,
Yeah.
I think it was almost $200. It's a little pricey, but you know what? It's worth the money for sure.
Well, yeah, because I mean, an average pedal is like 150, so that's not that bad.
On,
You
on
know,
my pedal board that I have the Boss 2 because I know there's a 2.3. I got the original 2.2, which is still good. I like it. But this thing's the best, man.
it looks
Like I said, when I intonate all my guitars and bridges, Floyd Rose, anything, this thing is on the money.
Okay,
Love
here we
it.
go. What's the dog paw got going here? Strobo Stomp is 149.
149, yeah. I couldn't remember, man. It's been a while.
I need to order that tonight. I really needed floor tuner.
I remember when I bought it, and that video
Oops.
I sent out on WhatsApp to you guys. Bruce bought it the next day.
I know. Well, the only reason I didn't buy it is because I have a tuner in my HX Stomp. I had a tuner in my wireless, and I have a tuner in my Line 6 pedal board.
Dude, I know. I even have a wireless in my interface, but
Interface?
I'm sorry, not a wireless. A tuner on my interface.
You do? I don't have one in my interface.
Yeah, it has one under, which is all right. It's not like if you want to do something real quick just to tune up while you're recording. But I know there's a tuner on my. People know what this is right here. Yamaha.
That's like a little
THR10X.
lunchbox amp. That was so cool.
My little THR10X.
See, that's great because I want
Got
the.
my little 5150 sticker on there.
That's badass.
So I got my little stickers on there so I know what's the bass, mid, treble from a distance without having to squint to see what it is.
Without needing glasses on.
Yeah.
Like we do now.
But this thing is so nice to carry around, man. It sounds so good. You can even go directly into your interface or into my computer and record. It's fun stuff. But that iconic, man, that is iconic.
Well, I'll tell you what. Like I said, I'll play it. I'm running off 9 volts, so I got my delay pedal and shit on in my wall unplugged. I can plug it in. And
But you had the delay through the effects loop, right?
yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what I was getting to. I totally got.
I know you're going somewhere.
That's
so
where I
like,
was going. I totally forgot where I was going. Yes.
Let me get you back on track.
Thank
man.
God. I tried when I was sitting here, kind of staring off into nowhere. I was trying to think, where the hell was I going?
Where was that
But
going?
yeah, yeah. So I put the right. No distortion pedal, no overdrive needed. I put the wall in front of the amp, but I'm running the delay through the effects loop, and then I can adjust my delay. Like right now, the delay isn't very heavy, mixed with a little bit of reverb, but I like so I can riff all day with how just leave the delay on and just play. You know what I mean? So if you're like in a 3-piece band and I'm gonna go into a solo, if I want to hit my boost to give me some volume, that's fine. Otherwise, the delay is kind of already set. It's kind of like that happy medium, you know. So,
No, I mean some people like reverb, some people like delay, some people like both reverb and delay. The cool thing about that amp is it has the reverb built in.
Yeah, I showed you my settings.
I have my reverb. I have my Hall of Fame Mini.
Yeah,
and I have the Eventide Micro Pitch, which is an awesome detune pedal, but it has delay on there. Really good delay on there, man. It replaced my Digitech delay.
My DD6 is still in the top 10 or top 5 delay pedals all the time. So I mean, what I noticed when I have it running through the effects loop, I got to give it a little more to get that that delay to come through. You know what I mean? But when I put it in front of this amp, it sounded like total shit.
Right. I was telling you about that.
Yeah.
If you put delay in front of an amp clean, it's nice.
Right.
You can get some nice tones, some nice slapback sounds, and some cool delays on there. But when you start using it with overdrive and distortion, it just doesn't sound good. So it's always better to put it in the effects loop. That's when you said that, I'm like, yeah, put it in the effects loop, man. And I know that amp it should have a good effects loop. It should sound good.
You know, the thing that's interesting to me that you say that is my Randall's an all tube amp. And it's a 100-watt amp, and I put my whole board, I could put my whole board in front of that. And maybe it's how I have my module set up. I was running through a plexi module. But if I ran through the effects loop on that, it sounded like shit. But if I went into the front of the amp with my board, it sounded like mint. I mean, like really good.
Yeah.
Now explain that. I mean, I don't get it, but
that's what happens sometimes, man. There's just certain pedals work good. That's why there's never a right or wrong. It's for the majority of my applications, it's always going to be in the effects loop for what I'm using. If I'm going to use a delay,
it's the only way I could use it in this one. It was the only way.
But there's times that it works in the front.
It sounded so bad in the front on this one. It wasn't even funny. It was like really bad.
You know, and
see, like right there, Guitar Hack knows what I'm talking about because he's on the big half stacks. I think, aren't you? Hack, you playing half stack? That's what I always did. I always went in the front. Always, this sounded really, really good. But with this 5150 Iconic, it's got so much. It's got so much balls,
so much gain. That
I couldn't do it.
That delay hits the front end and it just distorts. It's whatever sounds good to your ears, and once again, the style of music you're playing. Because I mean, look at the way Eddie Van Halen used to play in the early days with the used to put a delay in the front of the amp, but it was almost like just a quick tap delay that would just go right in front of it.
Right. It's just weird. If I would have went in the front of this amp, it literally sounds like complete dog shit with delay.
The style that I play when it's playing solos, you want this delay trail, and it just goes in the effects loop the best. It just works the best.
Yeah, Hack says he doesn't use a 4-cable method. It's too messy. It is messy as hell, but all I know if I use, it's still easy, right? I mean, you just plug the two into the effects loop and then bring it around, because those two come out of the effects loop into the delay, into the wall, out of the wall, into the amp, and then I literally can't use the delay in the front of the amp. It sounds terrible.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, like I said, the only time I can use the type of delay in front of the amp is clean. What's up, JJ?
JJ.
Jabs. Here, real quick, man.
Real quick.
I know when I was talking about Van Halen, the EP booster, Exotic Pedals makes an EP booster.
Ooh, Exotic.
And this is one of my little secret weapons that I put in front of the amp. And now it's like once you turn it on, you can't turn it off. Most of the time people think of compression, once again, using it for cleans. But right here, this thing.
The SP
compressor. By Exotic. 2 knobs, 1 button, little 3-way switch right here. This thing, I love it, man. Love it.
I'll tell you.
I tried playing without it the other day, and it's like there's something missing when I put it back in. It just does something. It evens out the sound of my guitar, where the bass doesn't get too boomy, the highs don't get too screechy,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it has just the right amount of boost to boost the front end. Even if you don't want to use overdrive, I think it would sound good even in front of that iconic. There you go. Yeah.
Well,
EP booster.
go ahead. But hold
Oh, yeah,
on. We gotta catch up in the comments. I just want to say something quick that the weakest point of the iconic is it has a noise gate on it. I have it, and I watched Ola too. Like, crank that noise gate, it does little to nothing. But I see Hack says EP booster is the end of a chain, always on. Learn that from JJ.
Yeah.
Yep. Like I said, I ran everything, all my gigs I did with my death metal band. My whole pedal board was always front of my amp. What's the dog paw saying? He runs his tube amps into
resistant low
IRs and then a power cab. Whew.
There you go, man.
That's technical, dude. That's delay runs at another channel.
Yeah,
Mixer gives me a wet, dry, wet from monitoring. Yeah,
that works.
That what I mean, like I said, it was so weird because I run my Randall. It was all front of the cab. I got this new PV 5150, and I have to do the effects loop. Roadies jams, Roadies. What's up, man?
Howdy, man. Here, real quick. I'll be right back, man. Let me just grab a beverage real quick.
Sounds good. I'll plug my amp in and I'll jam a little.
There you go.
I'll give everyone a little test. Like, I mean, this kind of, I mean, who the hell knows I was going to sell them through here, but I'm telling everyone straight up, that little guy right there behind me, 5150, as my old ass isn't lunking half stacks around no more. I'm going to take that. I'll plug it straight into a PA or mic it. That thing's badass. It's got some badass crunch to it. It's the 5150 show. What's up?
Yeah. Is that Andrew? Is that Andrew?
It must be, huh?
Hey, what's up, Andrew? What's going on, brother? Yeah. All the cool kids are here.
Cool kids.
Yeah, no, dude, man. I don't know. I want to get one of those. I do want to get one of those. I have enough amps. I shouldn't say a lot of amps.
Field Ocean, what's up?
What's up, man?
All right.
I promised myself and my wife I wouldn't buy any more amplifiers, and here we go. You're buying the iconic.
Well, the next one I'm gonna buy is
because I have Mesa Bogey gear, amplifiers. I got the 5150 PV. I sold one of my 5150s. I have a dime amplifier, solid state amp. I have my Rockman amp, my Yamaha amp.
Yeah, so you got more amps than me. So if I do anything, my next amp will be a little lunchbox amp, maybe like the MT15 or something. I want to check that out too.
Dude, that thing is loud.
What's that?
That thing is loud.
But the MT15?
MT15.
Yeah.
It's
I think everybody
15 watts, but from what I've heard from the demos and everything.
Yeah, Tremonti, it's pretty badass.
Just when I see them, the volume knob, where it's at, it's loud. I think if you turn it up to a certain point, it's probably as loud as the head.
Hack says by Friedman. I may. Dogpaw says.
Speaking of Freeman, if I got a Freeman, I'd get that new Steve Stevens amp, man. You know who Steve Stevens is, right? The guitar player from Billy Idol.
Yeah, I got the Basement 77 Clapton bottom Ozzy. Finally figured out what all they are. Well,
there you go, Quentin. Get a diesel, man. Those things.
Diesel V4. Well, hey, I'm gonna solo you and hook up. Should I give everybody a sound check on the 5150?
Yeah, dude, do it to it.
All right, man. I'm gonna mute me and bring you up. All right.
Go
what
ahead.
happens when I stop cam? I think you go solo. All they do is now. Press. Hold on.
There it is.
Oh, yeah, I just stopped camera and boom, you're there. All right.
120.
Let me get this hooked up, guys.
All right. Well, he's hooking up the amp. Let's say hello to the people here. Andrew's in the house. Everybody's in the house. Quentin James wants to buy a diesel. Is it diesel or diesel? BH4. All these amps have too much power. But what is too much power? Loud. Freeman Runt 20 is small and kicks. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, those low number wattage amps, that's enough oomph. I used to have a Mesa Boogie power amp. It was called the 2020, 20 watt stereo per side. And 20 watts of tube power is a lot, man. It's a lot of oomph. When you have 100 watts of solid state, that's different from 100 watts of tube power. Big difference.
I couldn't hear you.
Don't know the technical side of it, but I know for a fact I've had a 100 watt solid state amp. It's different than a 100 watt tube amp for sure.
Hey, look at 5150's begging you to come on the show.
Yeah, man. It's just a different. It's the time zones, man. I remember I woke up one day. It was like 2:00 in the morning. Yeah, let me see what's on the tubes. There's Andrew, 5150 show. It was probably afternoon over there for him. Boomer bass.
Boomer, what's up, man? Why isn't this working right now?
Are you plugged in?
Yeah. Hold on.
I've done that before, man, where I have everything on and I forget to plug in my cable to my guitar.
Pissing me off.
Come on, everyone's done it. Or you plug into your guitar, you forget to plug into your pedal board. What? I overpowered a 120 watt solid with a 100 watt tube. Whoa.
Yeah, I think I had the standby on.
Let me ask you, have you tried the XLR output into your interface with that yet?
Yeah. What I'm doing is I did that into the mixer and then out of the mixer into the interface.
Yeah.
Hear that delay?
Yeah. Do what Quentin's telling you. Turn off the echo thing.
Echoing?
It says, he was saying, turn off the echo. You'll go underwater after 10 seconds. Yeah, it sounds good for like the first 10 seconds, and then it sounds like that underwater sound.
Okay, echo off.
There you go.
It automatically adjusts mic volume. Try this.
better.
I'm gonna drop D, so. But yeah, so that's what the delay just kind of set how it is, and if you go. Channel 1.
Oh, I was thinking of what song was that? I was thinking, "Let me take you far away."
Oh, yeah, there's that crazy one.
What's up, Mitch? Mitch Heyman in the house.
Mitch, what's up, man? I mean, it's I don't know. Sounds better.
That's the red channel, right?
Yep, and then if I hit the boost. Just without the boost. You want an extra push, you know?
Now, have you taken that to practice with the band and everything?
No, not yet.
Okay.
You know,
I'm just curious to see if that speaker.
Well, then it also has a quarter power or not, you know? You know, I'm not used to running the wall playing. That's the problem. Cables in there.
I love that sound.
Wall, you know what I mean?
The box always has that.
I think that's not in drop D. But yeah. tight as shit.
I've got plenty of oomph, man.
Oh yeah.
Very cool, man.
I mean, it would sound better with a song, obviously. I think I got a song in there.
Oh, it's got a good crunch, man. Good crunch.
Yeah, it does. I should play. I haven't seen playlist 11. I don't think that's it. since I played that one.
Nice. That's cool, dude. That sounded
Yeah.
good. That
So I
sounded
got
really
the
good.
amp on mute, so it pushes it through my mixer, through the headphones, so it's not blaring through the amp. But
Right,
when I
it has
don't
that
have
little
it
button in
doing,
the back, right?
yep, and then it has a half power, full power, but this sounds way better through the amp. But it sounded
still
like a
sounds
little
good,
tinny,
dude.
scratchy this way.
Nah, it sounds good, dude. Through
Thanks,
the
man.
interface.
Thanks, guys.
I thought you were playing it like with the
No.
speakers coming out too.
Well, if I did that, it'd be like this. It'd be kind of like. Hold on.
Okay. All right,
Probably sounds worse, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds better with the
But
mute.
here, this sounds
sounds good.
awesome in here, man. You know what I mean? Like, in here, it sounds incredible. It's just got balls, man.
Yeah.
Serious balls.
Nice.
And there's the mute button. Anyway. Voila.
Beauteous. R2, are we playing Guess That Riff tonight? You know what? I don't think we have any guests.
Ooh,
We haven't done any videos.
No, it would be old riffs if we did.
I'm working on one that that I still don't want to release because it's the whole song. It's a Van Halen tune that I'm doing from start to finish, and I want to make sure I get the solo down good.
I could do a guess that riff, but I don't think anybody would without even the music. Where's it go?
Are you doing that? I'm gonna go grab something real quick, man. Right back.
There it is.
I'm gonna grab
All right, I need one too.
grab
That's a
drink
Guess
and
This Riff, guys. That's a song that was big in the early, late 2000s. It's the main riff of the song. I'm guessing nobody will get that one.
It sounds familiar, man.
Oh, you know the song. I guarantee 100% know it. It's like I think part of the intro is actually. If I get back to my clean. I got kick on distortion. Cure songs. Where my ketchup is by Quentin freaking James. It's What If by Creed.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, see the intro. I was like, the intro should like, I thought I was going to give it away. I forgot to go down. I'll put up my neck pickup. and then he kicks it in and he goes.
All right.
Anyway, it's a cool riff. Ooh, yeah. Okay, I'm going to solo you. Take this guitar off. Thank you, everybody. Glad you liked the
Let's show some
demo.
gear.
Sounded good, though, right? That PV? The 5150?
PV, I mean, the EVH?
Yeah.
He said PV. The EVH.
EVH, not PV. I got rid of my PV. The EVH 5150.
All right, for everyone who hasn't seen this, the EVH Wolfgang Special, made in Japan, which are no longer available. These are the titanium locking screws from FU Tone. It has a bird's eye maple fretboard, which is, you can kind of see it there. You can kind of see the bird's eye in there. Stainless steel frets. It is, what do they call this? Antique white, black binding, USA Wolfgang pickups. I put this little black pickup ring.
But very nice.
But they're direct mounted. It is a hardtail, as you can see, and it is a locking nut, like R2, R3 locking nut. This is an R2 nut. If people don't know what R2, R3 is, it's the size of the nut.
The nuts.
How big are your nuts?
How big is your nut?
Yeah, so this is an R2 nut, which is, I believe, is 1 5/8, and the other one's a 1 11/16 R3. So this is a Tone Pros bridge. I believe this is the Schaller fine tuners stop tail, which you can lock it at the locking nut and then use the fine tuners to adjust it. But this thing feels and plays like a beaut. Made in Japan. These Japanese luthiers have it right when it comes down to the accuracy of the frets. It plays so nice. No fretboard or fret buzz, should I say? Fretboard. I didn't finish my sentence.
Fret sprout.
Fretboard buzz. Everything plays beautifully on this thing. But yeah, this is my made in Japan Wolfgang Special. I believe it's a 2011.
Okay.
Got a bullet bill sticker here. Look back there.
Very nice.
Very cool. Very cool.
And like,
and it has the eye bolts that I put on there.
I know I gotta put mine in yet. You sent me. That's nice, dude. Is that considered like the like a double cut neck, right? How they have that double cut body, I mean.
Yeah. It almost has that it's like a Strat kind of Telecaster kind of style.
Wide body
it's the
too,
Wolfgang itself, but it's a flat top, so it's no arch top. No
arm relief on it.
Yeah, the Wolfgang Standard, which I have over there. Let me get that one too. So I have 3 Wolfgangs. So this is the Wolfgang Special flat top. I know, Quentin, no Floyd. It does have a locking nut on there.
Don't forget Uncle Ben's nut sauce on that. I just did my Ibanez and I made sure I put the nut sauce on there.
No nut sauce for this because you lock it. You don't need to want it. You don't want it to slide through.
Well, I had put nut sauce in my Ibanez. It wasn't locking nuts.
But yeah.
No nut sauce on the locking nuts.
No Floyd Rose,
good
I
point.
know, man, but it sounds good.
Send it to me. Send it to me, R2. So, I play it. Send it to me.
Flat top. No arm rest, whatever you want to call it. That little
arm relief.
Yeah.
It's got nice binding though. It's got really nice binding.
The black binding.
Send it to me. I play it. I play it a lot. What we got going? Yeah, no Floyd.
Where's Fruitcake Tony?
I'm kind of sick of Floyd's. Fruitcake, I think, went to bed. He's like, fuck this.
I found out we were doing Guess This Riff. So here's a Floyd.
I did Guess This Riff. Nobody got it. Hold on. I stole you. Send me that one too. That body, that's really pretty, man.
This one has the little bevel right here.
Yeah, it's got the arm relief.
There you go. I have Fruitcake Tony.
There's Fruitcake.
I did the Wolfgang special made in Japan. Here's the Wolfgang Standard, which has the stainless steel. This I replaced with Schaller German Floyd Rose saddles. I also replaced it's a pop-in arm without the little screw in. Jumbo frets. So this is the Standard. This was made in, I believe, in Indonesia.
What's the price tag on that there, bud?
I bought this thing in 2018 for $299.99, $300. Now they're going for about $500, $600.
Mitch Heyman says he has the 2016 Standard.
Standard's cool. Got the bevel. This plays beautifully. Sounds awesome. Doesn't have the USA Wolfgang pickups, but it does have the Wolfgang pickups. I don't know. There's some controversy of whether the Standards are as good as the USA made ones. So that's that one. So I showed you the special. This is the Standard. Let me grab one more.
Cheers, everybody. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Mitch Heyman paid $450 for his. Well, what year did R2 say that one was? Yours is newer, Mitch.
Yeah, mine said 2015. 2014, I think.
See,
2014, 2015.
What was that? Mitch's was $100 more for a year newer.
Yeah, mine was just a rare find at Guitar Center. They got it for $299. Now, here is the bad boy, the Holy Grail.
Jason, Ratner Music.
This is the USA Wolfgang.
Jesus.
Which bird's eye maple titanium parts I replaced.
Oh my
now with
God.
this one, it's got an angled headstock. All right. And it's black cherry.
That is a beauty.
Black cherry quilt. You can't see it with the light here. A lot of fingerprints on it. But that's a quilt top. It's a maple top basswood. This has the arch top. This has I replaced it with a German Floyd Rose.
Nice.
Titanium
tuner
parts.
on there.
Red detuner with the red titanium.
She's pretty.
USA Wolfgang pickups. I have the trim stop there. It's got the brass block there. I didn't go for the noiseless springs. I like the springs that are on here. They feel real nice. But yeah, this is the bad boy right here. This, if you go to my channel, I have the video when I bought this guitar. I bought this. I found this on Guitar Center online used, and it was a month before Eddie died. I bought this guitar.
Wow.
And when I bought it, I walked out of Guitar Center, out the door. These things go for anywhere from $3,500 to $4,500 brand new.
And you paid what?
$1,800.
Oh my God.
1,800.
Look at that beauty, everybody.
Stainless steel frets. Yeah, dude.
Sweet
This
baby
thing is
Jesus. I had to
dirty,
play
a lot
this
of
song.
fingerprints. You see fingerprints on it, you know I've been playing it,
I
man.
had to play this song after you told me the price. Right?
Do
You make me hate you.
It sounds like it says, du hast mich.
Du hast mich. Du hast mich now. I don't know. I'm just trying not to get a copyright strike, man. Awesome guitars, man.
One more time. Here we go.
Du hast mich, du hast mich, du hast mich gefragt, du hast mich gefragt, du hast mich gefragt und ich hab nichts gesagt.
If you guys speak German, you'll totally understand all that, but I don't.
Good stuff, man.
What do we, it is good stuff. Yeah, Mitch Heyman says, beautiful. Quentin says, yes.
Yeah.
Fruitcake Tony has the horns up. Boomer bass. He says, hey, Doc.
All my friends love the gear.
Jason. Retner Music. I feel like I'm like clipping, like I'm high on the treble here. Damn it. Turn my treble down. Treble is down. I heard another beer open.
Oh, that's my case closing.
I should say, thank you everybody for being here tonight.
Yeah.
It was an unplanned live. It's the late live. And all of you pretty much know me, but if anybody's watching that doesn't, I'm Dave. This is Stafford's Music Studio with my brother from another mother, R2R3 Lockingnut, who just got done showing his amazing Wolfgangs.
Wolfgang collection.
And I played my new 5150 iconic combo amp earlier.
Yes, do stainless steel frets feel different? They feel smooth, especially for someone who does a lot of bends. I feel it. But do they sound different? A lot of people think they sound brighter and whatnot. I don't know about that.
See, I don't know either, man. I really don't know what to say about that.
Because I can play my Wolfgang standard, and it has nickel steel frets.
The only thing I know is like my nickels, I would put dents in after a while, and the stainless don't dent as much. I don't really, I mean, what else? I mean, I guess I really don't.
The only thing I notice about this, the made in Japan and the USA, is that they're stainless steel, but Eddie wanted vintage frets. The size of the frets are smaller.
Right. Because he was only like my height, like 5'9".
Where like my Charvels, my Jacksons, the Wolfgang Standard, pretty much my Dean, all my guitars have jumbo frets. But they're all different. But these remind me of my 89 made in Japan Fender Strat. Have very small, low vintage style frets. And so the one thing I notice with these, if you're an individual who likes to fret really hard,
like when I'm playing acoustic.
Well, there's some people that press really hard.
I know. When I play acoustic, I almost wreck my hands.
I'm pressing down. Sometimes you'll throw that note out of tune.
Damn straight.
If it's in jumbo, like if you know it's in jumbo frets and you play a note and you press down real hard, it kind of changes the pitch higher. These, they're so low that even if you try to do that, it doesn't go that far off the pitch. So,
right.
If you get nervous and you're on stage and you're pressing down, I think it's good for you. If you're on jumbo frets, so light touch. So what I've learned with this is that you're able to do light light touch fretting, if that makes any sense.
Most of my higher end guitars are all steel frets. You know, stainless steel.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I have the jumbo frets, I think, on
Yeah, I think
that
that's
tutorial or whatever.
Oh, that Paul
That
Reed
cheaper
Smith one?
pit, yeah, that's made in like whatever. That neck is so long on that. It's like, and that thing has terrible neck sprout too, or fret sprout, neck sprout, fret sprout.
I'm with you, Quentin. I love big, super duper, massive jumbo frets. Me too. Me too. But when you go, it makes you play different. I don't
Well,
know.
Eddie was a small guy though, you know.
Yeah, but he still played on his Frankie and his the Charvel necks that he played. Those are jumbo frets, man. The Kramers, all those were all jumbo frets. He decided to go with the stainless steel touring because he noticed that he wasn't wearing the frets as fast.
That's what I was saying. Is I used to dent my nickel ones. You know, I would actually physically.
You can see
put the dents in the frets.
That's the one thing that I loved about buying this. It's made in 2011. How about this? If you buy a used guitar and it's stainless steel frets, at least you don't have to worry about replacing your frets.
Or doing a fret job anytime soon.
Doing a fret job, right. You won't see that indentation. When I bought this guitar, that's one thing I noticed. I'm like, man, I don't see any divots. You don't see that wear.
Like 20 years ago, I did a fret job on my Gibson, me and my buddy. And if you look at the bottom or the top of the neck, which is the bottom, there's broken out binding from us trying to do a fret job on it.
See, Mitch, you should have kept that Ibanez because even this one had a little bit of neck sprout.
Yeah, fret sprout isn't that big a deal.
No, it's just because of where we were living. Like here, it goes high humidity, dry humidity, and then like right now, the humidity in here we have a lot of humidity now. Obviously,
damn straight.
The neck, you're not gonna get that neck sprout. It's nice. Wintertime, it dries up. You're gonna feel it, but
just shave it down, man.
I filed it down. Just gently tape them up and file them down, and even on my Charvel, my custom shop Charvel, I had to just lightly file them down just a little bit, so that way when the changes in temperature, seasons, whatever, you wouldn't have to worry about that. Yeah, man.
I get fret sprout on a couple of my PRSs.
I don't even guitarist for neck sprout.
I don't even usually file them down R2 because I just wait for the weather to change and they kind of go back. It doesn't really bother me that bad, but
I know, but that way, you do it when it does happen, so that when the next time it goes back to that season, you don't feel it anymore.
I'm just saying.
Because that's why
if I grab one that has fret sprout,
I think that's why this person sold this guitar is because maybe they did feel that neck sprout and they're like, I'm out of here and using stainless steel. Yeah, I mean,
that's
I know
a good point.
People always say that stainless steel frets are harder to work with, but man, I got these things down smooth.
Most of mine are stainless steel, and like I said, if I grab one right now, say I got like 19, 20 guitars. If I grab one that's got a fret sprout on it, I'll just set it back in the rack and go grab another one and play one that doesn't. Because I don't want to work on a guitar, but that's just me. I mean, I do.
It's funny you mentioned that because what's the one thing I was bitching about on WhatsApp about my Charvel? I love my custom shop Charvel, but the only problem is I don't have the truss rod reel here, or
that's bullshit, man. That's fucked up.
But that's how they did them back in the day.
Still
in California.
fucked up.
It's the old school Leo Fender bolt-on that you had to take the neck off to adjust it, and then put the screws back on and adjust it. You know what I mean? So my Charvel, when it comes to, I have the
For
action
sure, Boomer.
so low now that now we're in this high humidity. it's fret buzzing. So I know I have to release the tension, the relief on the neck, but I would have to take the neck out, get into the neck pocket. What did Charvels do now? The modern Charvels do now? They have this, right?
Yeah, that's what they should have.
That little cutout right there.
Right.
Because that way you have to take off the neck and you can just adjust it. Or like, the old school traditional up here headstock.
Yeah, Mitch, if you're not feeling comfortable with the guitar, man, hell yeah, I'd get rid of it too.
Yeah, but this thing, man, plays so nice.
Oh yeah, but you were fixing it. But Mitch is just saying, he was making the point that he got the fret sprout fixed. He just never felt comfortable playing it. If you're not feeling it, man, if you're not feeling it, dude, you gotta get rid of it, man. For sure, trade it.
You don't feel the love for the guitar,
Right. If you're not feeling like you can, it's just not naturally the fret, the spacing, how it sits on your lap, everything. I'm in such a horrible habit from playing too much classical guitar for a few years. I hold all my guitars like this, which maybe is better posture, but I still slouch the shit out of my back. But
I see what Mitch is saying. The neck was way too thin for me. I sold one of my Ibanez. I saw a J Custom, my J Custom shop Ibanez, man. I sold it because the neck was that wizard neck that's like, the old school Ibanez style, where it's like, wow, super thin, man. Look at my fingers. I got huge fingers, man. That thing, it felt like I was
Steve I fingers, dude.
Dude, that neck was so super thin. At least with this Wolfgang, it has that the EVH style contoured.
Well, here's my thing. My thing is, and this, I don't want this to come across wrong, and I'm sure you've noticed this, R2. And I'm not saying this has, everybody's different. So I used to get really thrown around when I'd go from a Les Paul to a Jackson with a really thin, fast neck or something. And it used to really actually it would physically throw my playing off. But now, I don't want this to come off wrong, but now I can quickly compensate, and I'm so used to so many different size necks. I can quickly compensate and get you really comfortable really fast.
Same thing with this. This is an R2 nut, which is thinner, which you're able to wrap your fingers around and play chords very easy with my fingers. But then all of a sudden, I go to my Jackson and Charvels and the R3 nut, wider spacing up here, and the neck feels wider.
Right.
So all of a sudden, you feel like, whoa.
That's okay, though. Just drop that thumb down. Right?
I know. I mean, it changes your style of.
It does, but you can you can compensate quickly. I bet, right? I mean, it doesn't.
Oh yeah, I'm used to it. I know how each one of my.
Right.
I know what's going to happen when I pick up this guitar.
Yeah.
My Dean Razorback, which is a Dimebag, is an R2 nut, and that has a narrow, same width as this, thinner in the width, but it has that V neck. The Dean Dimebag has this V neck. I don't know if you ever played necks that have a soft V back here.
Yes, I have. My Alvarez had it.
It has that shape like a V back here.
Yes, my Alvarez had it. Which is kind
of weird because you can put your
I loved it. Your
thumb in that spot and you go, wow, dude, you know what? That actually is kind of cool.
It's pretty cool.
What's up, Nelson? Nelson
Rodriguez, what's up, man? No, R2, I loved it. I want to hit up quick what Mike has himself said. He wrote a good... he has 40 guitars, keeps in the case in the basement. That's a very good idea.
There you go.
Treat him like a cigar, a giant humidor, yes. And
I never have any. Yeah. So here's you keep them in the same environment. The thing, I know what he's saying, but what winds up happening sometime with me is that I try not to do it with my really expensive guitars, but sometimes you want to take them out I got an indoor-outdoor room, and it's outdoors. And it changes. It changes in the temperature, man. So you take them out of the basement and you bring them up to the upper level on the second floor, third floor, and heat rises and it's hotter up there, and you know the neck is moving, and that's what I'm talking about. Sometimes you feel that,
Right.
you know that.
Well, that's a great point.
And I have a little humidifier meter on all my guitar stands. Believe it or not, you know those little like fish tank, or not a fish tank, I'm sorry, aquarium. If you have an aquarium for like, if you ever have like lizards or iguanas,
Yeah.
you would check the humidifier. It's a little dial, a little cheapy little humidifier dial, man. I put them on each one of my guitar stands. So at least I know when I put my guitars on it, I look at that little dial and it tells me when it's dry, humid, and I get an idea of like where.
I'm a bad guitar father. I'm bad.
See how crazy we are, man, with the gear?
Well, what I do is on my acoustic, okay, my acoustic PRS, I have a sponge humidifier thing I put between the strings, close case.
For sure, yeah.
So the rest of my guitars, as everyone in the chat probably pretty much knows, and R2 definitely knows, I travel around, I play with multiple musicians. So my guitars, and I'm taking $2,000 plus guitars out. And I'm like, here's the scenario I'm dealt with. Take your shit guitars or take your guitars you love playing, but I'm gonna go from a climate of 72 degrees to 95 degrees in somebody's man cave shop with a bar, or I'm gonna go play outdoors, or something else. So the best approach that I can do is, after they take that beating, I just let them really kind of acclimate back. I'll leave them in the case for like a full day or two, and just kind of like, because they went from 72 degrees to 92 degrees to back to 72 degrees inside 10 hours. And
yeah, no,
it's kind of like, but what do you do? There's nothing I can do unless I don't play them. You know what I mean?
Right there, he says it, I was reading right here, it says, R2R3 guitars will never leave my basement because I suck and I don't go anywhere, even upstairs. But see, that's what I want to try to do with the guitars. I want my guitars to feel the changes, so that way I do notice that neck sprout, so I can take care of that neck sprout. So no matter if it does change in humidity or heat, that I won't have to worry about that. So when it does do that neck sprout, file them down, to where it's comfortable. Mm-hmm. And then when you go to that humidity spot, you won't feel that. It's going to be feeling like normal. So that when you do go back to that dry, non-humid room, you don't feel that sprout. So I'm trying to, and one thing I've noticed about my Jacksons, man, my Jacksons are neck through.
Love neck throughs. Love
my neck through Jacksons.
I get the most net sprout from out of them.
Move.
You don't? See, because for me it's the opposite.
I don't get nothing out of it. I never had to do anything with those things. Not even just the truss rod. Those things just stay in tune. It's so weird.
In tune, yeah. But I'm getting fret sprout out of my neck through PRS. But my neck through Carvin, it gets a little. So I have like two.
That's another thing.
The two out of like 20 that get fret sprout. That's it. But it's the windows are so small. I don't really do a whole lot with them. Nelson Rodriguez.
Yeah, so I'm noticing that the older my guitars are, the better they are. You know what I'm saying? It seems like all the moisture is out of the guitars, that they don't even move. Where the newer guitars, like my Fender, my 2016 USA Fender Strat, oh my goodness, does that thing shift.
But
it hasn't demoisturized, if that's the word. I don't think
that's good.
I guess the wood. That's why people roast their maple, the maple necks, to kind of dry them out so they don't shift and don't change and move as much.
That's awesome, because I'll tell you what, I traded and got that Ibanez for my daughter. I don't play my 7 strings much because I hate the pickups. It feels so close to jazz bass. That's cool. Yeah, I can imagine that, a 7 string. But dude, here's the deal. Like, you were just talking about, you think they're okay. And I know dude, you're like a guitar tech. I get it. But like, I was looking at this Ibanez, and it didn't look like dry. You know what I mean? But I took the strings off it. I put all new paradigms on it. As I go between Darios and Paradigm. And I cleaned it. I did a fretboard treatment, fret cleaner, and then I put a treatment on it. And I literally, I couldn't even, it was absorbing it so fast. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was an ebony fretboard. It was like,
the fretboard.
Going, holy shit balls. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I know about the fretboard. I'm talking about the actual, the back of the neck, the whole neck.
Well, it depends too, because like I have a custom PRS that's got like a lacquer on it. Then in my artist package, it's like sanded, no lacquer at all. You know what I mean? What do you call that? And then the Wild Audio is the same. It's just smooth. There's like no lacquer of any kind.
Right, no lacquer. Kind of like my Jacksons are neck through, and they're all painted. You know, there's paint. There's not. You don't feel the wood like this.
Right. So like your hand oils are gonna treat that more than anything. Correct? I mean, that's what they say. Hey, hold on, I'll solo you.
Let's see if you can.
The hell's my mouse are at? Here we go. Yeah.
I know it's.
I know these cameras don't show the true beauty of them, because I've tried to show my curvy maple
also
before.
The light.
Yeah.
Because you can see the bird's eye maple on the fretboard.
Yeah, it's beautiful, man. It's beautiful.
But when you see it in person, it's like, oh man.
Oh yeah, I know how big a bummer it is trying to show it live. I know, because my curvy maple on the back of my Brazilian rosewood fretboard is like off the hook, but when I try to show it off live, it's like you have to hit that angle just right.
Bow. Yeah, they come to snuff the rooster. Oh, where'd you go, man?
I'm right here. It's this smart mouse I love so much. You can hear me, right?
Yeah.
I was looking at Edwin's comment there. He says a tree doesn't know it's a guitar for at least 10 years. All right.
Yeah.
Mike, what's Mike saying here? Yes, guys, I have 2 Jacksons, Sola, standard USAs, 1 custom shop. They're awesome. I also have some sort of USA 1986 dinky custom shop neck. Does not move at all.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, those. It's like the woods that they used back then for those guitars. Even the ebony fretboards on my Jacksons, man, are so dark. They're so dark they don't even dry out, Dave. They're not even dry. You know what I'm saying?
That's awesome.
They're so smooth. I don't know what it is. They're just beautiful woods. The choice woods that they used back then.
Right.
Where I notice now, the ebony fretboards that I see in guitars, they're not as dark. They look dry.
A lot of ebony. Remember when I said to you, dude, I was like, you gotta be shitting me. That's ebony? And you were like, yeah, dude, you know. And some of the ebonies I was thinking like was darker. And you had explained to me like, no, they're not all that dark.
They're not all that dark. Some of them, yeah. Like my Dean Razorback custom shop, the Dimebag Razorback, that's a 2005. And that's an ebony fretboard, but it almost has like, it's like a dark rosewood. And see,
right. Yes, that's what I thought.
my '89 Fender Strat made in Japan is a rosewood, and I think it's a Brazilian rosewood. And it looks like ebony. It's so dark, man, but it's just so nice. That thing doesn't move either.
Right. And mine doesn't on my Brazilian rosewood. Fun fact for everyone, which everyone here has pretty much watched us when we had our show on for 2 years. But Brazilian rosewood, if I was a touring musician and went to another country, I would have to get special papers for that Brazilian rosewood if somebody was a specialist and checked me because it's so rare. Just
Yeah, there
just
was a time when I
FYI for
remember
your
that.
information. You know what I mean? Not that it matters, but they told me that when I ordered the guitar, that, you know, if you take this guitar and fly over to Europe and play, they could check you for papers. You need to get papers on this. I'm like,
Yeah,
if I
that
go to
was-
Europe and play, I'm not even gonna take this guitar.
That was messed up, man.
You know, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let me get caught up in the comments here. Let's see.
I'm just gonna put this away real quick.
The dog paw. Custom PRS. People robbing shit. That's right, from Rob's being so
Yeah.
You know, I wish PRS held their value a little better because I like them better than my Gibson. But the shit part is, if I buy expensive PRSs, they do not hold their value the same, which sucks. Because whatever. But so my new kind of theme is like, maybe I'll look for 5-10-year-old model PRSs, McCartney's or customs, and get which once was a $2,500 guitar for like $1,700, unless they're holding their value. Mitch Heyman asks, Stafford's Music Studio, Dave, do you use Final Cut Pro? I think you're asking. Yes, that's so, Mitch. I've been out of the YouTube game for a while, but yes, I record in Logic Pro X, and then I do my video editing in Final Cut Pro
Yeah,
because they coincide with each other.
That's what I need to do. I got Logic for recording, but
Yeah.
I still do iMovie.
So even though I haven't been doing YouTube, I'm constantly working in my Logic Pro, but I've almost forgotten how to video edit. Like, I couldn't even remember how to do a thumb, because Logic Pro, if you set up your tracks right, such a great tool to learn covers and stuff of how you can work it. But yes, Mitch, yes, I do use that.
What's up, Charlie S?
Charlie S, long time, my man. I'm just reading some comments here. I tried to get a commercial together ready for you guys tonight. It's funny as shit, but it wouldn't load, and that really pissed me off. I have to render it to a different format. Mitch Heyman says, trying to learn. So, Mitch, if it's crashing, you need to get a Mac Pro or an iMac with a quad processor, probably. It shouldn't be crashing. Make sure you do your updates.
Can you use Logic Pro with
I don't know if it offers it, but Mitch, it shouldn't be crashing. If it is, you just need to go to your app store, Mitch. If you go to your app store,
you know
so
what it
R2
is? It's got to be, because what's the new update? What is it called? Monterey?
I don't even think it's that. So yeah, that's the thing is, Mitch, go to your app store and it will show you programs that you bought and didn't buy, and it'll tell you it needs to be updated. So
No, but Mitch says he's got the new Fast Mac Mini M1. So
Well, Mitch is kind of a tech guy, so yeah, I shouldn't be giving him really any advice.
No, so something's going on. I don't think maybe it's got to be something with Logic because
I've never had a problem, Mitch, with
you know
Logic
what's going
Pro.
on. You know what's going on now with me. Ever since I updated my MacBook, it won't support the Yamaha THR10X
I
anymore.
swear. But Mitch, I use Logic Pro X. That's what I have. I've never had an issue, Mitch. So reach out to the. There's something else going on there, Mitch, that shouldn't be happening. It's Logic Pro X is the most user friendly one. I've used Reaper, I've used Cubase, I've used Pro Tools, I've
like
used
Logic.
GarageBand. Logic Pro X is by far the most user friendly.
I like Logic. It
Yeah.
sounds great to me.
Yeah. And the
Very
quality
easy
of
for
it.
me to mix
Yes.
stuff down
Yes.
to me.
It has all the power and tools of Pro Tour tools, but it's less complicated, in my opinion. And many, many others.
It's like I was using GarageBand, obviously before Logic, and Logic is like GarageBand on steroids.
Right.
It's okay because Quentin says he still can't make circles on his Etch-a-Sketch. So
Well, they're kind of engineers at my company, so if any of them are watching, it's a joke. It's a joke.
I never can do a circle on an Etch-a-Sketch, man. They're all blocks and squares.
Well, that's what it looks like in our GIS program. It's like apparently. Anyway, I want to go there, but let's see. Dog Paw people just got sick of Resolve. They all got Mac. So I cut. So I don't know how many of you know this, but I've cut 3 albums in my life, like real albums with producers, real studio, and all that shit. And Apple was kind of the leader with the core processors and everything that was supposed to have like the least amount of glitches with these DAW programs. That's why I went with Apple. Now I know you can build supercomputers and run I know PCs are just dandy, but again, I'm not a big tech guy, so I was like, I just want to be able to get this and make it work. Yeah, Quentin, he just pushes go. Yep.
Yeah, Mitch was saying here, maybe that's the problem. He says he has all the updates, but using the demo and the Final Cut Pro, that could be it because he's using the demo.
Oh yeah, that is it. That is definitely it. They want you to buy it.
He says Logic is working fine. It's just Final Cut is what I'm having problems with.
Yeah, it's because of the demo, Mitch. You won't have any. And if you ever want to do, well, Mitch is so dang good at tech. Mitch.
So it's not Logic.
If you're okay,
I think he's fine with the Logic Pro.
Financially, Mitch, if you can afford a Final Cut, it's double the cost of Logic Pro. But I promise you, in my opinion, I promise you, you won't regret it. I was gun shy to because Final Cut's like $300, but once I bought it, I was like, oh yeah, this is the shit. And now I don't have time to make videos and edit, but
Doc says I did 40 years of video post-production. Making a video is like going to work. Yuck.
Who says that?
The dog bite.
Boy, man, I could use you, Dog Paw. Damn, I just wish someone was around to film and edit and stuff, and I'd be like, okay, I got this down, I can play, I got 10 minutes, I'll knock this out, and poof, but, and that's not because I think I'm great or anything, it's just that volleyball, gymnastics, it's just time, on a tune, dope.
I like that. I do not really play guitar. All my songs are cut and pasted with samples of Quentin. I mean, he already did every note perfect.
Where are you reading that at? Who said that? Oh, Dog Paw. I see. Quentin says, "I just play as fast as I can and fix it all with auto-tune." There you go.
Don't.
Oh, yeah, because I'm on a little bit of delay.
And that's cool because he doesn't cheat. Hey,
Yeah, Mitch, I know, and it's a hell of an investment. But look at it this way, Mitch. Here's the only thing I'd have to say to you, Mitch. It's kind of just like how I justified it. You like YouTube, you love music, you love guitar. You're great at making videos already. As good as you are with your videos, Mitch, I would personally say, excuse me, you don't really need it. But since you got Logic Pro X, you might as well get the Final Cut. I mean, it's a one-time fee, and then it's just updates. But
I would probably have fun with Final Cut. I mean, I have fun with iMovie, man. I can only imagine what Final Cut can do.
So it's iMovie on steroids. Exactly. It's everything iMovie doesn't offer. Is basically.
It's like the same with GarageBand. So if you had GarageBand, you go to Logic.
Right.
You just do that. I upgraded to Logic because I wanted just good quality sound, and it did work. I mean, that was great. And then when I was doing the videos on iMovie, it was a little bit difficult. I was doing a little bit of both. iMovie from my phone is different than the iMovie from my MacBook, Mac. And I'm like, maybe I should go to Final Cut. And I've seen a lot of people, when they didn't go to Final Cut, the videos are awesome, man.
Right. Well, I mean, just look at... I have some pretty good videos for little to no experience at all. And it was a few short tutorials and a little bit of notes here and there. And it was like, Final Cut Pro, you can do anything. Like, I bought what that $300 program can do is like nothing. I mean, what I can do is nothing compared to what that program can do. It literally, you could make like a legit movie with it. And I just scratched the surface on it, and that's pretty much what my videos are. But anyone that's not a PC guy, anybody that's an Apple, you know, Mac, I think that's the way to go.
That when Crane says, so my camcorder is out of date. Huh?
Well, again, when it comes to YouTube, I don't think it really matters if it's poor quality or good quality. Like they all say, it comes down to the content, right? Like, I mean, it's content, but then as musicians, we want our stuff to sound really good, and then to be competitive, we want, like, you know, you want switch angles and you want different theatrics throughout your video.
It's creativity.
And that's the thing, is if a little bit of homework,
I mean,
it's endless what you can do.
What do I see the YouTubers? What is that thing, that the track, whatever you want to call it, where the camera slowly goes back and
That's
forth?
called Ken Burns. Oh no, there's like a Ken Burns where it zooms in and out.
No, I'm talking about the actual. There's people that have like their cameras.
Yeah,
it just goes back and forth.
Like
I saw this gamer guy that my kids like to watch. His name is Cartoons, and I just noticed that his camera just goes slowly back and forth like this. So it's just picture me right now. This is what it's doing. Let's say right now I'm live streaming and it's going like this.
That's not actually his camera, that's his program.
No, dude, it's a camera.
Isn't it? Because the program can do that too.
Even Ola England has one where he has this camera just on this track that just kind of goes back and forth. What's that drummer? Samus 666. That drummer, he has those cameras that go back and forth, and I go, that's pretty cool, man. That's creative. He's got different camera angles and whatnot. But these are people that are YouTubers, man, and they love to do video editing and so forth, and like Ola does different camera angles and different audio, different
he does it because he's
room mics and this mic and that mic and lapel, and that, you know what I'm saying? So he kind of tells you sometimes when he's playing, this is the SM57, this is this microphone, this is the room mic, this is that mic, this is this camera. I'm like, dude, man, these guys are like, that's editing right there.
Oh
man.
yeah, if I had a crew, they have a crew. You know, if a guy had a crew, that'd be so fun. That's the thing. Wouldn't you just like to be the player and have kind of people doing the rest?
You're right. Some of these people do have editors that they pay to edit their videos.
I mean, I think that would be fantastic.
That's it. We got to hire the dog park just to edit our video.
Yeah.
I'll get rid of it. It'll be a piece of cake, just like my penis enhancement. I want it to hang down to my knees. They moved up my knees.
Hey.
Hey.
I did that editing.
Just reminisce.
Dad, I got a big head, man.
I fucking love that one, man. I love it. I love it. Let's go. I had a whole, like, just under 3 minutes of Family Guy tonight. Like, all these great clips. I could not render it. So I got my program out. It still wasn't working. I'm like, you son of a bitch. I ran out of time before it went live.
Ah! How did these get up here?
Bad. Ah, Nichols! Ah, damn it!
Do you think I'm ever going to be able to have...
Ah! Ow!
I'm chewing ice cube. Sorry. Well, R2, what should we do? Should we spice this out and bring up some old riffs?
Yeah,
Should I go through the
I'm
old
looking at
riffs?
these videos that I made a long time ago, and I totally forgot about them, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna pound out whatever riffs. I have our old show intro of Joe too. Should I play that?
Do it to it, man.
Oh, show intro.
I think everybody went to bed, but
Well, does anybody here want to see our old show intro? Probably not.
Watch the replay.
Is that bad if I do that or not? We're jamming like crazy on that thing, man. I just saw it in this lineup. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I lost it. Just give me a second. New show intro, 2/8/21. Here's R2 playing his, I believe, the American Wolfgang, right? That was the red one.
Yeah.
Here it is, everybody. You can hear it in action. Joe Wentz, everybody, is in this video too. Our brother from another mother. We are still in touch with Joe.
Sure.
But in remembrance of our old podcast, here we go. After this, I'm gonna play some guess this riffs. Here we go. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, man.
Right on. I come up with a riff, and I said to R2 and Joe, I said, hey, got a great idea for a song show intro. And Joe...
That was cool, dude.
Joe went about 20 seconds over on his solo, but that was okay. We fit it in. And it worked out great. Everybody sounded killer. So, R2, a round of applause to you and Joe. Thank you so much. Everybody.
All of us. Everyone.
Everybody. Some fun times. We put a lot of work in that stuff back then.
That was cool, dude. That was totally good times.
It's totally cool. And thank you, everybody. Thank you. Boomer. Paulie
Walnuts, man.
Walnuts, what's up?
He's recovering, man. Hope you're feeling good, brother.
Yeah, Nelson, Mitch, the dog paw. You know what? Now we're going to dig up some old bones. We're going to bring some Guess This Riff to you people.
Play the old riffs, man. Play the old riffs.
We're going to play some old riffs. We're going to go through some archives here. Whatever I can dig out of here, I'm going to dig out and bring to the table. All right, here we go.
Adam, what's up, Adam?
We got Adam in the house. Adam, how you doing, my man? All right, here we go. Let's find the first.
Let's see.
There's a Joe.
Man?
Should I do a Joe riff? No. Yes.
Well, whatever you want to do. Pop it on.
Joe won't mind nothing. Here we go. He'll do.
Yeah, brother man.
I remember he made that guitar. Yeah. Give it up for brother Joe, everybody. That's right, Hopper Teacher. Hopper Teacher. School year is starting. We got young adolescent boys. Tell them not to bang the teacher. Don't bang the teacher, even if she wants it. Just you don't want to stay out of the news. All right. Don't bang the teacher, even if they're, you know. Well, don't listen to me. I don't know what I did, but let's see. Okay, riff 2. What do we got here next in the old archive? Another song I played. I played that for a year straight. I played that for my cover band for a year straight. And now I haven't played it like 6 months. I think I got to practice it to play it again. Yeah, Symphony of Destruction, everybody by Megadeth.
Yeah.
Here we go. Next up, we got another Joe riff, it looks like, right here. By the way, whoops, sorry, didn't mean to yell. That's a Just Fucking Play t-shirt he has on. TV, everybody.
Beautiful.
He's one of the hardest working YouTubers I know. If you haven't subscribed to Joe, get over there, subscribe to Joe. Great guitar player, great person, great channel. Underrated. Get over there.
Big time.
Give him some love. That man puts out video after video after video. I wish I did half of what he did on YouTube. All right, let's see. What we got up next? What we got going here? What's going on in the comments there, too? I can't see him. Anything?
No, they're just
New address?
more than words. A lot of fire and flames and horns up in the air.
72. All right, here we go. The Plenum Blue Gibson.
Plenum Blue.
Plenum Blue.
Can you hear me okay, man?
Yes, man. I can hear you great, man.
All right, good. Because my
earbuds went dead.
Yeah.
That was
I'm like watching myself play it. I'm like, cool, dude. All of a sudden.
Like, no, you don't get to hear yourself. No. Good job, bro. Sound good. All right, let's bring up. We're just gonna go right through the archives here. I was gonna kind of skip some of the commercials, but here we go. Let's go with Rob's. Let's go with Rob's commercial, old school commercial.
Oh, here we go.
I don't know, man.
You guys should go to bed, it's okay?
What's that, R2?
I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm happy with this guitar or not. I wish I could just get something a little bit better.
Bam! What up, motherfucker? I heard you need a guitar, man. You talking to the right man.
Rob, where'd you come from, man?
Check out this white guitar. It's nice as hell.
R2, you gotta mute, man.
You got Kermit the Frog on the back. Hey, who Kermit the Frog here? Now, see, Rob be doing imitations sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Something called a Fender. Only Fender I know is goddamn Freddie Fender. My dad listened to him all the time. Anyway, look, man. Go ahead and I'll hook you up right now. Go ahead and give Rob about, I don't know. Let's make a deal, bitch. Say about $600.
Nah, man, it's cool. It's cool. I just, I don't have the money. I just don't have the money for that.
Let me tell your ass something. I don't know if you know this or not, but when Rob makes a deal, you fucking take it. You know what I'm saying? Home. You go ahead and give me that goddamn money.
Holy shit.
And I give you the goddamn guitar. Chill out, homeboy. I'm just playing. You white people too goddamn serious, boy. Y'all be damn fucking around too much now. Come on. I'm gonna take you somewhere where I know you have a good time. Come on, cuz. Ah, yeah, man. Shit. Hell yeah, motherfucker. You in my hood now. Come on, get you some. All right, yeah, man. Shit. Make it rain up in this motherfucker. Oh, come on, man. We can't be in here. I got to get the hell out of here. I got to get back home. What the fuck you bring me here for, man? Are you crazy? I'm going to get killed up in here. What up, darling? What's happening? Ooh. Yeah. Give the ladies a little bit of money. What the fuck you so afraid for? You pussy whipped or something?
In case anybody watching is confused by Rob and the backstory, I did jump ahead a few commercials. So here's what I'm gonna do. Before we continue with Guess This Riff, I'm gonna take them back to our first Rob commercial. So here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, enjoy everybody. Rob's Music Store.
Motherfucker, man, shit. Hello. Yeah, man, what's up, man? Shit, yeah, man. Selling guitars, pimping hoes, you name it, brother. We got it going on. Man, shit, I've been out here since about 6:30 this morning, man. Made about $42. Yeah, man. Hang on, man. Let me call your ass back. Somebody just walked in here. All right, man. Peace. Hey, man, what happened? Welcome to Rob's Music Store, man. What can I do for you?
Hey, how you doing? Nice to see you. Yes, me and my wife were in the area, and I thought I'd come and possibly buy a guitar from you.
Well, hell yeah, man. Look around. We got all kind of shit in here. What the hell you want?
Well, I'll tell you, Rob, I'd like to buy a PRS.
Man, what the fuck is a PRS?
Well, a PRS is a high-quality crafted instrument made in the USA by Paul Reed Smith. And the little pricey, but they get the job done. I'm sure you can understand what I mean there, right?
And the last time I could tell you, man, PRS, the only thing I know down here in the hood, that means people robbing shit. Man, motherfucker, who is that on your shirt anyway? Who is that, Tattoo from Fantasy Island?
I will not stand here and be insulted by the likes of you, man.
You ain't shit. You gonna come in here and buy something from Rob's Music Store or not? Don't waste my time, motherfucker, because I got other shit I can be doing, making me some scratch. You know what I'm saying? By the way, I gotta buy me some goddamn scratch offs later down the store.
I think it's only safe to warn you that I know the ways of the Force. So don't fuck with me, pal.
Motherfucker, I got something for your ass. You better get your ass on the fuck up out of here.
Better run, bitch.
Special shout out to Joe Wentz. Absolutely epic editing. The time, the awesome. Joe, if you watch this, I don't know if you watch this or not, Joe. Everybody check out Joe Wentz, the Joe Wentz Project TV. The man, what he contributed to the show, what he did, his creativity, the effort he put in. I mean, all around. Right?
Awesome stuff, man.
Totally awesome. All right, so that was Rob's Music Store. Let's, all right. There's some more good stuff there. Let's jump to another riff, though. We have... There we go. Here's another riff. We had that one.
Where saw that one?
We had that one. This one. This one. Here we go.
Yeah. New level.
Yeah, buddy. I had Dallas mic in. All right. Enough of the applause. Enough. Okay, so we got boom, boom. It's jumping back to Rob's thing. It's kind of hard to keep this shit in order here. Here we go. We got Riff 2 for an April show. Probably 2021. Here we go. Nice.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah.
All right.
I forgot about these, man. These are good.
All right, well, hold on. We're gonna run a quick commercial. Here we go. By Joe Wentz, everybody. Again, all Joe Wentz, right here.
Rise, my Sith. I have an important mission for you to do.
How may I serve you, Master?
I need you to find the R2 unit. It has some very important plans that we need to continue our mission.
Hey, kid. Come on over here and check this out. I've got a new mission that we have to do.
Dude, what's happening, Han? We got a new mission, man, bro. Awesome, dude.
Holy shit, kid. Don't get too excited. I need to go find my buddy Lando. He can help us find this damn R2 unit.
Busted. Hey, you know you found the right man to do the job, motherfucker. What's up, Han? Ain't seen you in a long time since Cloud City. You need to find the R2 unit, man. Follow me, motherfucker. I can tell you one thing right now, bitch. If you don't pay me my damn money by the end of this goddamn mission, I'm gonna fuck your ass up. You need some good stuff? Hey, bitch, come here. Now help us find this R2 unit. Help your man out here. Don't let me fuck him up. Bam! There you go, motherfucker. I found him. They don't call me the fastest bounty hunter for nothing.
Listen, Lando, that's not the R2 we're looking for.
What the fuck you talking about, hon? I don't know what the fuck you talking about, bitch.
Yes, we're talking about this R2.
What the hell is this? Unbelievable, you stupid fool.
That is the best, man.
I mean, oh yeah. Honoring you, yes. Joe, man, he did awesome. Joe wants everybody.
Best video ever.
Oh, hey, easy. Cause you were the star. Come on now. Come on. Easy. Don't hurt my feelings.
It was the R. I was the R2 unit he was looking for.
You're hurting my feelings. Luke, I'm your father. All right. Let's see what else we got going here. But yeah, everybody, Joe, that's what I mean. Joe puts so much in his videos. His videos just kick ass. His live streams kick ass. So
That's awesome.
Share it out. Get their ass over there. Joe should be living off YouTube because slackers like me, they're slackers on YouTube. I just got too much going. But here we go. Let's find another ref. What?
What? What?
What?
Oh.
What? All right, what's the next riff?
If this is a repeat, I'm going to have to pull it, but we'll see here. See, some of these are weird. It's...
Oh, yeah.
Was that one? Oh, that
Yeah,
we
we're going
did?
to play that one.
Yeah, see, some of it's like it's doubled up down through here. Oh, I know, because we jumped. Okay. So...
Sanitation. They didn't go for it.
Sanitation. Sanitation?
Yeah.
I told you to tell him he was in a sanitarium, not sanitation. Sanitarium, yeah. Sanitation? Come on. You should have kept your mouth shut anyway.
Oh, okay.
They'd have thought you was a horse and let you out. Sanitation! Sanitation!
I thought you were a horse. Damn, that's a fun. See, does everyone agree in the chat? We need to start a new show. We need to start producing. We work like me, R2, Joe, R2, and myself. Like we worked. Like we produced a show. Like we worked our ass off to be like R2 did this, Joe did this, I did this, and it was like, yeah.
Oh, that was funny,
dude. I know if. My daughter's in club volleyball, but it's like, oh yeah, we pulled some shit together.
Oh, that was funny stuff, man.
All right, here we go. So we got R2 on a May. This is a May riff. So May of what? I don't know. Here it is. Here we go. All right. All right. Everybody want to guess this riff? Here we go. Let's keep the riffs flowing. Here we go. Did anybody get that one?
Yes,
oh yeah, we know.
Dogpie got it. It's the theme for Laverne and Shirley.
Perfect. Come on now. Come on, everybody. Why so serious, David?
Yeah.
Why so serious?
Velvet Revolver.
Close enough. You go winner. Perfect. Here we go. Next riff.
When you're high, you never ever wanna come down. Suck down, suck down, suck down. Yeah.
Beautiful. Best I've ever heard that played, R2. Amazing.
There you go.
Amazing. Yes, amazing. Thank you.
Very good. Very good.
Very good. What the hell do we got here?
There, go.
At your own speed. Don't yell anymore. It's cracking. That sucker's gonna fly. Yeah, you need to get out of this.
Oh no.
That's so tight.
Here it goes. Last crack.
Go.
What the heck?
Oh my god.
Nobody yelled timber.
Oh shit. Here we go. What the?
Heavy down pick ripping.
So James Hetfield down picking. What the hell do I have here? David's collab. What the fuck was that?
What?
You like that? I put that one on TikTok.
That was perfect.
There, what? Yeah, buddy.
Oh, those are the best vocals ever. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't think not too many people like what I did to it. I don't get it. Here we go. Not a riff. Guess this riff. Here we go. That last riff you'll never get. Looks like I had a Judas Priest shirt on there. I wanted the shirt, but I got the spikes, the shoulder thing too. So, you know, R2, you really look like a professor with them glasses. I feel like I'm sorry I played that R2. Like, sorry, R2. Was it good? Was it good, R2? R2, was it good?
That was good.
Oh, wow. We gotta put that pincher mic in there. Then you got the high. Here's High Dave. Here's Dave High.
This is for the guitar players. We all have our favorite guitars we play. We also have another set of guitars we think we're going to play. Like, you know, 5.
Yeah, loser.
No more beers.
So we had 2 more riffs. 2 riffs, and we'll call it a night. Yeah, this one's shitty too of mine. Here we go. Anybody getting any of these riffs?
Yeah.
Everyone's bailing. Here we go.
Yeah. No more tires.
No more beers. It's a perfect show under. No more beers, right? Oh, wait. I get a moment of applause. In due time by Kill Switch Engage. Alright, people left this camera on. Alright, 7 of you left watching, and we're down to our last riff of the night. Huge crowd here. We got 7. 7
and fading.
That's what happens when you have the late show.
The late show.
The late
Everybody's
show.
been working hard.
And we only do it like once every 6-7 months. So, I mean, kind of our fault.
That's all right. They'll wake up Saturday morning going, what did I miss?
But what the fuck, the dumb fucking guys?
They're going
Are
to
they
watch
for
the...
fucking real? Look, I played live. R2 shows guitars live. We went through all the fucking riffs I fucking got.
Well, Boomer said that Karen is an awesome singer.
Who?
Karen.
Karen's a bitch.
Karen. The one that was yelling into the phone, Karen.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hold on. That bitch. Yeah.
I've never seen that before. That's awesome, man.
Dude, you never saw that before? I put that on TikTok. Oh, she's pissed.
Yeah, that
She's
Karen's
pissed.
crazy, man.
All right. R2. I don't know if this is your perfect version of this or not, but this is what I got in the archive. Here we go. R2's final riff. Here we go.
That was the rough cut.
That's right. Beautiful, beautiful. So there you have it, folks. I just burnt through everything I got in the archive. Yes. Yes. That's about it through the archive. If I had time, I'd set up a new...
That was Van Halen, Humans Being.
Wow, since I started to guess that riff, there was 121 comments since I started to guess that riff. Good for you guys in the chat. That rocks. That makes, you know what? You want to get me into the algorithm once every 6 months? You leave a comment. You leave a comment to get my ass in the algorithm so we can expand this, right? Hell yeah. No, it don't matter. Boomer, Edwin Crane, the Dog Paw, R2R badass mofo, big dick swinging. What? Wait, what? What? Wait a minute, where's my tunes at? I'm driving this space station. It's not a moon, it's a fucking space station, man. I'm sick of Paradise City, sick of rock, sick of that, sick of that. This is solo, maybe keeper. So I recorded this shit. This is me playing right here. No. 7 signs. Look at you go, boy. Here we go. 7 people left.
We used to be together, every day together, always.
Stefani, hot as fuck.
My best friend, I can't believe this could be the end. It looks as though you're letting go.
Oops.
And if it's real, well, I don't want to know. Don't speak, I know just what you said. So please stop explaining. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. Don't speak, I know what you're thinking. I don't need no reason. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. Our memories, they can be
But that Gwen Stefani.
Let's go, Brandon. Let's go. What do we want to do, brother? What do we do? We ready? Should we call her in? It's 105.
We'll call it, man. Yeah.
You guys have been great troopers.
My boys are still up. I gotta get them to bed.
Hey guys, it was great seeing all of you. Like I said, Boomer, Edwin, whoever stuck with us, the 7 that stuck with us. Like I said, R2, I've never seen. Holy fuck! How the hell? I've never seen anybody put that many. That's impressive shit, R2. That's impressive. Son of a bitch.
Get the algorithm going.
Everybody do exactly what R2 just did, and son of a bitch. Vote for us to start a show up. Yeah.
It was cool that everyone came
See, if
back.
I can make this big enough, I can't afford R2 till the show goes viral. So I'm trying to do this on a cheap ass budget. But I can't bullshit R2. I can't give him a Beetlejuice pay. So I gotta get real money. So
real money.
Until we gotta get this viral, people. No, guys, it was awesome talking to all you. I miss all of you. I'm not gone. I'm not dead. I'm
What's
here.
Oh, that's funny.
That is funny. Well, I mean, we're wrong. Just I miss a lot of your guys' live shows. I miss a lot of your guys' content, and I can't thank you enough for swinging by. Like I told R2, I'm looking into. I don't know if it'll be with R2, but I'm hoping so, and we'll see how the next few months unfold. But I gotta make the decision to start a new show up, or pull the plug on it for at least this year. So, time will tell. Thank you all so much. It was a blast.
We had a fun night tonight, man.
It was a blast. R2, thank you so much. R2R3 Lockingnut, everybody. Anybody
badass
listening that hasn't checked him out, check him out. Subscribe to his channel, please. And please, for the love of God, my brother Joe Wentz from the Joe Wentz Project TV. The man put so much time and effort into this show. He did so many amazing things. And his videos are so amazing. His channel, he puts out 1,000 videos to my 20. So make sure you check him out. Give him some love. And yes, Edwin, thank you. To you guys who stuck it out. Dog Paul, thank you so much, man.
Thank you, guys.
R2, I appreciate it, brother.
Dale! Yeah, I knew Dale was in here.
Dale Palmer, nice to see you. Thanks, Dale. Hey, I don't mind lurkers. It was great. Thank you for watching. So I miss all you guys. I really do. I would do this a few times a week if I had the time, but I can make the time for one day a week. Absolutely can. So
that was fun, man. Yeah, we got to come up with some new riffs.
We got R2 and I. We gotta talk off air, and we gotta come up with a game plan, guys. You guys make it fun. You make it possible, and why we do it. So while we're talking that, I'm gonna look for some outros that I paid for, stupidly enough. But where the hell did they
That was
go?
cool, man. I'm glad everybody came on a short notice improvised night.
Yeah, I can't even say enough about that. What that means to me. I mean, in R2, what that means to us is, damn. I mean, that really means something, guys. So I want to say good night. Thank you all so much, and hopefully there's not the biggest gap until the next time we see you all. Thank you. R2, my brother. Thank you.
Rock on, everybody.
And stick around after the show here. And I'm going to give a quick... I think this is the one. All right. Good night, everybody. Have a great weekend. Be safe. Enjoy life. Treat others like you want to be treated. Peace.